I know he hates this, but let's keep it going for Pat Oates. So, it's like, what, 20 days until the election? 19 days until the election? Super close, right? Super terrifying, right? Out of all the candidates in this election cycle, Ross Perot, definitely. I find J.D. Vance particularly interesting. Not because of his politics. I don't care about what he thinks. I think that J.D. Vance is not a human being. And I say this because, like, if you catch him out in the wild, like amongst people, like real people, he stands out because he seems like an alien trying to learn our customs. He's trying to learn our speech patterns so he can imitate us. And it's not working out for him. It's just not working out. If you ever seen, there's a video out there of him doing going to a grocery store, doing a photo op. Now, I'm in politics. I have a master's in political science. And these photo ops that they do are staged. They're all staged. He goes to the grocery store. His staff says, hey, we're going to come in. He's going to shake some hands, kiss some babies, and talk to people, and then we're going to leave. Vance doesn't know how to interact with people. So he goes in there, and he very awkwardly shakes hands, has a few like disjointed conversations, and in this particular video, he was going to highlight how expensive groceries are. Because he's at a grocery store. So he shows up, he's standing in front of like the egg dairy section, and he starts talking about the price of eggs. And he's like, oh, you know, the current administration has made it so expensive to buy groceries. Eggs are like $5.99 a dozen. Now, Vance didn't look behind him. And behind him were signs for eggs that said $2.99 a dozen. That is how disconnected Vance seems to be. Another example. This one has made it on the internet. I'm sure people have seen this. Have you guys seen J.D. Vance try to order donuts? Okay, you haven't. Great. Another press op. He goes, his staff says, hey, Vice President candidate Vance is going to order donuts from your shop. He's going to talk to everyone, and then we're going to leave. Vance shows up, and it's like, if you ever played like a video game where there's non-player characters and they only have like canned responses, like they can only say, hi, I'm so-and-so, and what do you need, adventurer? Stuff like that. That's how Vance approaches this. He shows up, he goes up to the counter, lady's there. First of all, she doesn't want to be on camera. She says this. She's like, I don't want to be on camera. And his staff's like, okay, sure, yeah. And then they put her on camera. So he goes up there and he's like, hi, I'm J.D. Vance. I'm running for vice president. And the lady behind the counter is like, oh, okay. Like she has no idea who this guy is. And then he starts doing the pre-canned like stuff, like he's an NPC. How long have you been working here? And then the person's like, a couple of months? And then, how long have you been working here, person number 2? And he's like, a couple of years? How long has this establishment been in business? And they're like, we just work here. And then he starts talking about the donuts like he's never seen donuts before. He's like, what, you got ones with sprinkles? Oh, what's that over there? Is that a cinnamon roll? What is that? I'll have 2 dozen of whatever. And then people are like, yeah, you came to a donut shop. You should know what donuts are. And then I'm fairly certain about this. After all the conversation, he goes to leave. He doesn't buy any donuts. He left without the donuts. That's how I know J.D. Vance is just trying to study us. He's just trying to learn our ways so he can like be some weird Manchurian candidate. I think we need to stop him. That's my time. Thank you. Let's give it up for Pat Oates again. That's you. You're Pat Oates.